Okay. So you have Lambda function in a AWS account A, correct? And
Hmm.
this Lambda function is running your notification system or any application code it's running, correct? Now it has to.
Actually,
This you wanted to
yeah,
ask?
okay, okay, go ahead. No, no, I'll go ahead. Later I will say.
Okay. So this Lambda function needs to communicate with the application which is running on a EC2, which is in second AWS
Hmm.
account. I have a AWS account A where my Lambda function is running, which has some code, correct? It's executing that
Hmm.
code. Now this Lambda function has to connect with the application which is running on EC2. This EC2 is in
Hmm.
AWS account B. So how will you set up
Hmm.
this different AWS account communication for the resources?
Yeah, yeah, we can say, yeah, just now beginning you have said like AWS uh, cross account connections. We can go through that. We can able to through that we can able to achieve, I think, because
AWS cross.
mostly I will.
Mhm.
Uh, so so just at the beginning you said right, exactly that thing I'm saying.
AWS cross account communication, correct? That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
how will you set up this AWS cross account communication? Like there should be some property, there should be some way of
yeah, like yeah, we need to first create any role or users, and we'll be defining our permissions in that by taking one lambda. Yeah, so for example, if you're using a like a account, we'll be taking their user AR and adding into in that.
Mhm.
Through that we can able to establish connection.
Okay. So the best answer for this will be like when you have to establish the communication between the different resources within the two AWS account, you can go with the VPC peering concept. So your Lambda function will be running within the VPC, correct? If you configure it, it will,
Yeah, right, sure.
yeah, it will be running within the
Yeah,
VPC. So subnets will be there,
yeah,
and your EC2 is also going to run in some VPC only. So here you need to establish the communication between two VPC. That way you can set up.
yeah,
Yeah, let's move with the
right, right.
next. Yeah, let's move with the next question. Can you explain me the architecture of Kubernetes?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So in Kubernetes, we'll be having master node or control node and worker nodes. So equal to it's a cluster. So for example, so in master node, we'll be having like a kube API server, etcd, schedulers, and control manager. So when it comes about worker nodes, we'll be having like a kubelet, kube proxy, pod, and container runtime. So when it comes about master node, we, as I say, like API server. So API server is nothing but we can say it's a like main component in the cluster, like whatever request is coming from kubectl, like that has to travel through the API server. And when it comes about etcd, we can say it's a kind of a